you saw the title, and I've been thinking about this for a while now. Judgment, right? Because we got a lot of alpha male channels out there, and we have a lot of beta male channels out there, whatever. When you are practicing semen retention, you got to understand that what's next, right? What's next after semen retention? The only logical thing would be celibacy. You mean to tell me you're holding in all of this energy, all of this power, and then that's it? No, you do this for a reason. See, we've been programmed the wrong way for so long. We have honestly been programmed that we must have multiple women in our lives. We grew up watching these music videos. We grew up seeing these people on TV, you know, with this chick, that chick, the music that's been forced upon us. So over time, we've grown into it, right? Living in the middle. And depending on how we grew up, we had to grow out of it on our own, because we may have been forced to listen to something, or we may have been forced to be around something that we shouldn't have been around, or something that we shouldn't have seen. And so for men, because I'm speaking for men right now, when we learn about semen retention and when we learn about NoFap, it shouldn't be about women. In my opinion, okay, because this is a pretty touchy topic. So in my opinion, it's a graduation process. You go from stop watching the porn, stop scrolling on Instagram and getting caught up in thirst traps, NoFap, masturbation, ejaculation. Then it graduates to semen retention. You don't watch any of that crap anymore. So now you're not out here just doing it for just a one quick, great moment, right? So over time, you're building up this energy. You're building up this energy inside you. You're in your spinal cord all the way down to your growing, right? So now you have all this energy. Now you're beginning to manifest greater things into your life. Now you're beginning to become a better person, become a better version of yourself. Now you're starting to see what life really is about, what life really has to offer. Now your eyes the blindfold is being taken off your eyes now. You're not blinded by a false reality, by this matrix. You're no longer controlled by this matrix. So now we're taking it back to the ancient times. Now this is going to be a broad statement, but I'm going to say it. God, right? If you are a believer in God, and I'm not going to get all religious on y'all, but if you are a believer in God and you have that spirit within you, do you think he was going around wasting his energy over and over again? Do you think that he was being distracted by such things as money, lust, and things that aren't making you become your greatest version? No. So guys, my point is semen retention versus celibacy. Celibacy is going to win, because guess what? You're on a spiritual journey. Guess what? You're becoming your greatest version. Guess what? You're retaining all of this energy inside of you. This doesn't mean you're isolating yourself, but what I've realized while practicing these things is I am becoming my greatest version. I am shedding the layers off of my soul, off of this body, right? and it's turned into its pure form. Like, I'm beginning to feel amazing inside. And so now I know that the universe is going to place somebody in my life that's perfect for me. The same can happen to you. You have to believe first and foremost, and you have to walk the path of righteousness that you believe in. If it's something that's controlling you, you have to get rid of it. If society is still making you feel down and out, depressed, lonely, sad, you have to cut society out. You have to figure out who you are as an individual. I love coming by the calm waters. I love coming out in the waters, you know, because out here in beautiful nature, nature's not going to judge you. Nature loves you. When you breathe it in, you feel amazing. You feel great. This is nature's calling. When you come out into nature, you realize there's more to life than just sex, money, alcohol, drugs. And this video is improv. Like, this is coming off the dome. And so I came up with this idea that there's levels. And I've come to terms, and again, this is what I believe, that once you graduate from semen retention, there's celibacy. When you no longer need anything but to become yourself, your true self. And so I wanted to share this with you all. Look, I'm learning as I go along this journey. You know, I am like, my whole mind and my whole perception has changed. It's completely like, I had my spiritual awakening this year. And so now it's just like, I don't see things how I used to. I don't get emotional like I used to. I'm becoming a better man. I'm becoming my greatest version. And I want you all to be doing the same as well. I want you to take something positive from this video. We can talk about how NoFap attracts more women. It does. We can talk about how semen retention gives you more confidence, and it gives you, it brings greater things into your life. It does. But we need to focus on the big picture. We need to focus on what's next, because we can talk about this all day. There's plenty of spiritual channels that's talking about NoFap and semen retention. Obviously, I'm not the only one, but I'm throwing this out here. Celibacy it's honestly, we're taking back to the ancient times. Like, now we're talking about being able to retain from all until the one comes along, until your spiritual partner comes along. Some people call it twin flame. Some people call it soulmate. Harnessed in all that energy. Harnessed it all in. It's gonna pay off. It is going to pay off. I know it gets hard out here in life, you know, but I'm going through it just like you going through it. And we all got different paths, different scenarios in our life, different reasons and things of why we might be on this journey. I'm kind of going off topic a little bit, but semen retention versus celibacy. And in my opinion, celibacy wins. Again, we got the alpha males, we got the beta males, but now we got spiritual males. I hope y'all having a blessed day. Just keep this in mind. Love yourself. Keep doing what you got to do to become your greatest version. And hey, life and waves are alike. They never stop.